Hey guys, hi and hello, welcome to my channel Divide and Conquer with Radha. In today's session, we are going to solve a word problem related to speed, distance and time. A car running at 45 km per hour takes 6 hours to cover a journey. At what speed must it travel to complete the journey in 5 hours? Let's split the sum into two parts. In the first part, speed of the car is given, which is 45 km per hour, and the time taken to cover some particular distance is given as 6 hours. We have speed and time with us, so with this we can calculate the distance by using the formula speed into time taken. Now moving on to the second part of the question. At what speed must it travel to complete the journey in 5 hours? So we have the distance which was already calculated. Now we need to calculate the speed so that the car covers that distance in 5 hours. So speed is calculated using the formula distance travelled upon time taken. Let's move on to the solution part of it. Let's solve the first part of the sum. Speed of the car is given as 45 km per hour and the time taken is equal to 6 hours. So from this, let's calculate the distance. So distance covered is equal to speed into time. So multiplying speed, which is equal to 45 km per hour, and time, which is equal to 6 hours, we get 270 km. So the distance covered is equal to 270 kilometers. This is the first part of the question. So we have calculated the distance. Now let's move on to the second part of the question. Distance covered, we are going to take the distance which we had calculated in the first part. The time taken is equal to 5 hours. So from this we need to calculate speed. Speed is calculated using the formula distance traveled by time taken or distance covered by time taken. So that's equal to 270 divided by 5. Upon dividing, we get 54 km per hour. That is the speed. Therefore, the car must travel at a speed of 54 km per hour, complete the journey in 5 hours. I hope the sum is clear. A bus covers 100 km in first 2 hours, 64 km in the next 1 hour and 72 km in the next 2 hours. Find the average speed of the bus during the whole journey. Now let's try and understand what's given in the question. The distance covered by the bus is given. Now what are they asking you to calculate? The average speed. Average speed basically means the total distance travelled divided by the time taken to cover that particular distance. So here we need to calculate the average speed for the entire journey. To find the total distance covered by the bus, we need to sum up the entire distance. That is the first 100 kilometers plus 64 kilometers plus 72 kilometers. So the total distance covered by the bus is equal to 236 kilometers. Likewise, we need to add up the total time taken as well. Initially, it has taken 2 hours, then 1 hour, then again 2 hours. So totally the time taken by the bus to cover 236 km is equal to 5 hours. Now that we have the total distance covered and the total time taken, we directly substitute in the formula average speed is equal to total distance covered divided by the total time taken, equal to 236 upon 5. On dividing 236 by 5, we get 47.2 km per hour. Therefore, average speed of the bus is equal to 47.2 km per hour. Let's move on to the next sum. A train 150-meter long crosses a tree in 6 seconds. What is the speed of the train in kilometer per hour? This is a very simple, straightforward sum. What is given? The time taken by the train to cover a tree is given. They are asking you to calculate the speed. But you must be wondering, distance is not given, right? But look at the sum. They've given the length of the train, which is equal to 150 meters. So out here, we are going to assume the length of the train to be the distance covered. So speed is calculated using the formula distance traveled by time taken Substituting the above values, we can calculate speed. But the distance is in meter and time taken is in second. The question given here is express speed in kilometer per hour. So finally, you need to convert speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour. The basics of conversion is already available in my channel. You can check out the link given below. So let's move on to the solution part of it. So as I mentioned, we need to assume the length of the train to be the distance covered. So distance covered by the train is 150 meter. Time taken to cross the tree is 6 seconds. So speed of the train is calculated using the formula distance travelled upon time taken. Let's substitute the values. Distance travelled is 150 meter and time taken is 6 seconds. Upon dividing 150 by 6, we get 25 meter per second. So speed of the train is equal to 25 meter per second. But they are asking you to express it in kilometer per hour. So to convert speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour, we need to multiply the speed with 18 by 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 18 times 5 is equal to 90. Therefore, speed of the train in kilometer per hour is equal to 90 kilometer per hour. In case you have any doubts or queries, please do post them in the comment section. I hope this video was helpful. In case you find my videos to be interesting, please do like, share and subscribe. Happy learning, stay safe, take care and bye-bye.